Welcome to another episode of the INH Show where we talk about geek culture, news, and lifestyle. Another episode, a different type of episode, and I've done a couple of these so far, but I figured that it'll be really cool.
With the kids, these ones.
Yeah, so I figured that I want to share this with you. This unboxing. We're doing the unboxing.
We're doing an unboxing, people.
Unboxing. So I actually got this about a week ago, but I've been holding back to actually film this.
Now that's incredible self-discipline from my point of view. Because when I get something like this, when I get
you
home,
have to just get through it.
I
right?
drop my bag, I put my lunchbox on the floor, and I open these
You're
things
like
up straight
a little
away.
kid, like Christmas time.
I can't. Yeah. Now with these things, you know, like online, the collecting community, they like to play this game called What's in the Box. Have you heard of this game, What's in the Box?
No.
Where they put a picture of their parcel from that they received,
Right.
and people just guess what they received. But there is no guessing game with this. It tells us straight away.
It says right here. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that out there, but it says right there what it is. So, look, everyone that knows me, you know me well enough to know that I don't buy statues. I'm not a statue guy at all. But the SideShow J Scott Campbell statues, I've been collecting all of them. I'm a huge fan.
That's not strictly true, is it? Oh no, it is. I stand corrected because you have one that's Anyway.
So while our good buddy Song is holding on to my Gwen Stacy, she's being held for ransom over in Singapore. But I will collect that soon, hopefully. And I'll have my whole set. So what? There's been Spider-Man. Oh, sorry. Let me start that again. MJ, Spider-Man. No. MJ, Gwen, Spider-Man, and then Black Cat. And I ordered this one specifically from SideShow directly, only because it comes with the alternate. I think you get a little cat with it.
Well, you got the exclusive. So, Terrence, you have number 1456.
Is that what that is?
Out of 1750.
1456. That's pretty cool. I like that. It would be cool to get number 1.
Let's get into it now. Do you need the precision hands of a surgeon to open this up, or are you going to be okay?
I think I'll be okay, but if I think I need you to watch me just to
I'll talk you through it. I'll talk you through it.
So I'm assuming
make the first incision.
And all I'm doing right now is just cutting through the tape. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? Is that right?
Yes.
I'm scared, man.
So now you're not a statue person.
I'm not.
What made you decide to get this one?
Huge fan of J Scott Campbell. I love his art. So when I saw it online, especially the MJ, I just had to get it. And then when I saw that he was doing Gwen, I had to get the Gwen. And then when I saw the Spider-Man, I was like, oh man, this is killing me. I have to get it. So the Black Cat came out and I had to. So I'm hoping, please don't bring out any more because it means that I'm going to have to get them as well. And I'm not a statue guy.
Would you get them though? Because how big a fan are you of MJ, Gwen, and Black Cat?
I am more of an MJ fan than I am of a Gwen fan, to be honest with you. But I can honestly say that I'm predominantly getting it because of the artist, not because of the character. But
you like the design, yeah.
I love the design.
It's funny because I was a little bit cautious about how it would translate to the 3D form. So I'd be keen to see how this one looks.
Oh, I'm scared, man. I'm scared.
It's all right. They're not as they can handle it.
Okay,
there we go.
You can put that on the ground. Let's just check this out. So here it is.
Now this is a pretty small box in my opinion.
It is
for a statue.
Well, the biggest one out of the series they've got is the so far that I've seen the Spider-Man. And like I said, because Gwen is held for ransom over in Singapore by Song, ransom. Apparently the box is pretty big for that as well. So
here it is, guys. SideShow exclusive.
Ooh,
that's the one.
I get a shiny sticker.
Yes, EX only.
Wait, so does that mean that the standard ones that people purchase from a normal retail store of some sort or an online store, they wouldn't get that sticker?
Even if you get it from SideShow, if you don't get the exclusive one, you don't get the sticker. Yeah, so the sticker just means it's just a little sticker.
So as you can tell, I'm still a noob when it comes to statues. You've got plenty of statues. Our buddy Rod has plenty of Marvel Museum, right?
Well,
unofficial Marvel Museum.
go back to our episode, one of our early episodes where we spoke to our good buddy Rod about the statues.
But you yourself as well, you're a statue aficionado. You know what you're getting. You know what you're used to. I'm not.
Can I just say that you're showing still a lot of self-restraint and discipline because by now when it's open, I'd be cracking it open. No, because I'd be shaking, hoping that everything is going to be okay.
Well, here's the thing, right? I'm not a statue.
Beautiful art.
I'm not a statue guy. So for me, it's like, it's okay. But I just want to take a look at the box. I mean, hey, cool, look. 1456 out of 17. I thought it was more than that. I thought that
the EX is normally a smaller run. And there's that little orange sticker, guys.
What does that mean?
Well,
See, I'm a noob.
online it means there's all sorts of different theories. I think it means the EX or maybe the first run or something. I actually don't have too many of these orange stickers in my collection. But anyway, there is this little orange sticker that I don't think all boxes will have.
Huh. But this is funny because even this count, 1456, it's just a sticker on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's strange. But like, look, the art on this is obviously the Campbell art, the black cat. It feels great. It's the matte finish. I love that. I love the matte finish.
Now let me put you on the spot a little bit. Are you really a big fan of the black cat? The character?
I'm not a crazy fan, but going back to what I was saying before, I'm a huge fan of the artist, and I think that's what's gotten me. I mean, if, for example, he brought out a series of Danger Girl statues, I'd probably get that. If he brought up a statue of, let me think of something else, Wonder Woman, I'd be tempted to get that as well. Because it's the artist that I'm after, right? The artist, J Scott Campbell, is amazing. It's the stuff that I grew up with. Stuff that you grew up with, Jim Lee. They are the greats.
Gen 13, I'm all over that.
Oh, man. Like, if they brought that statue out, I'd have to get it. Because, again, they are the
Just
greats.
open the box already. I want to see this thing, right?
Am I not supposed to damage the box?
Well,
do I have to be careful?
I think it's alright. The box isn't going to hurt the retail value. Although I must say, this box is actually in pretty good nick. I've had a few where
Damaged?
the boxes, yeah, they're a little bit banged up.
How do I do this? This is not.
Your box is quite is in pretty good condition.
I'm scared. I'm scared, man.
It's alright. See, it's like you just gotta treat it with a little bit of care and.
Nice and easy, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's just do this.
You just gotta tease it out. There we go.
Ooh.
Another EX.
What is this? Customer service. Okay, so it's just a standard sticker. Okay.
Yep, so now
how do I? Are you supposed to turn it upside down and then lift it up, or am I supposed to?
I normally just
lift it up.
Yeah, I'll hold the box for you.
Oh,
Now, does it feel heavy? Does it feel like I said, a bit of weight to it?
It does feel like it's got a bit of weight to it, but again, I'm no expert when it comes to this sort of stuff. So this is my first time. Sorry, not my first time, but I'm very all the statues I've got is literally this series, the Campbell series of Spider-Man, and that's it.
It is a nice size for you because you don't have a whole lot of retail real estate to work with.
And here's the thing, right? I even all the other ones, the statues I've got, I haven't even displayed them yet because I'm waiting until I get a proper cabinet. Then I will definitely display them. But I'm waiting until I've got the real estate. And we've discussed this before. Real estate is really, really, really hard to come by when you buy statues, right?
Especially in Australia where real estate is very... you need quite a bit of... And for all you statue collecting fans out there, why don't you weigh in on the, Besta, Detolf, all these other little display options. Let this guy know because he's...
So, let me ask you, am I supposed to cut through this? Is that being too silly? Am I being too picky?
Look, if it were me, I would just cut through it. I mean,
cut through it or rip the sticker out? Is there a way of supposed to do this?
Let us know whether you cut through it or whether you rip the sticker off. No, I cut through it. It's not going to hurt the resale value.
Okay, alright. So nice and easy, right?
Yeah, should make a nice little pop on the way in.
I'm scared. I'm holding back because I'm really scared.
Wait for it. There we go. There's a nice little pop.
So I cut through this, right?
Yeah, you should just be able to drag it through.
Oh, this scissors is actually quite blunt.
Ah, okay. Well,
that's a bit dangerous.
Any good chef will tell you that
a blunt knife,
is more dangerous than a sharp knife.
Maybe I need to get myself a new pair of scissors if I start getting into this whole statue collecting. Am I doing this right? Is it okay for me to twist it around?
Yeah, just make sure it doesn't fall apart on you.
Okay.
In fact, sometimes what I do is I actually hold it like this, and then I just go all around it.
Hey, look! You know what I didn't notice? It's actually embossed. The SideShow is actually
such a sweet little kid. I didn't notice that.
It's embossed into the actual styrofoam.
It's a sign of quality.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But I tell you what, though, a lot of times they normally tell you which is up and which is down. So I'm
assuming that you.
This is face up, I assume. Yeah. So when you take out. Yeah, I got a funny story to tell you with these SideShow things.
How come you open one up and
no, yeah, I have the Miss Marvel premium format, which was released by SideShow many years ago. It's a gorgeous sculpt. I'm not a huge Miss Marvel fan, but I bought it based on the sculpt alone because it's just such a beautiful sculpt.
Mm-hmm.
I opened it back to front, and Miss Marvel's costume, the black with the lightning bolt thing.
Yep.
I opened it back to front, and let's just say that the view that I got when I opened it up was quite the eyeful.
That is awesome.
It's a nice statue, that one.
I think I'm
Got it all around?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so normally I just run my finger across it.
It feels like it's, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, we are good at really getting the suspense out of it, isn't it?
I'm sorry that I'm taking a while. Alright, yeah, we're good.
Right. So here we go, the unboxing. It's like opening the Ark
What
Covenant
happens-
right now.
What happens if there's a crack in
A
it
blemish or
or
something. Well, you contact SideShow, but you know,
Okay.
at least you're getting it on film.
Yeah,
Hey, we can't screw this up. You know, this is one take because we can't take this up. And
Okay, here we go. Oh, you didn't even see anything. What is that?
you know, the desiccant to
Oh,
suck up the
okay.
moisture.
And I can put that back in there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I always keep these anyway.
How
I just
do
leave it in there.
do I pick it up and pull it out,
You
or
just
do I?
like, yeah, I always grab it by the base. You know what? In fact, what I would do is I always try to just get see whether the plastic will. How's the face?
She's pretty. Oh, is that a
Very
crack?
nice.
Oh, is it a joint?
No, I think that's the joint.
Oh, it is a joint with a
Really
hair.
big crack. I tell you what, she looks very nice.
She's pretty.
So, I mean, when I get these,
Wow.
I always look at the face because to me,
That's where
that's what,
it's
that's
the
what
eye
I'm always going to look at.
and the pupil, the eyeballs, right? You want to make sure you don't have crazy eyes
You don't
where
wanna
it's
get this-
like two different directions. You want it in the same direction.
I tell you what, the paint, you got that new paint, that new statue smell, that smell of resin.
Wait, so
breathing
is
in.
this too late now? If I put it all back together, it won't have that same smell anymore. It's gone. It's aired out.
You know, I always find that statues do have a scent smell. You know what? This is a very nice looking statue.
Yeah?
I will say that it's executed very nicely.
Okay.
You know, I was a bit worried about the J Scott Campbell line of statues because his art style is quite angular.
It is.
So I was always worried how it would translate to the 3D form. But I've seen the MJ, I've seen the Gwen, I haven't seen the Spidey. They all beautiful. They're very nice pieces. But
So should I take it just?
yeah. Like I'll hold the box for you.
I'm so scared.
That's the way.
Oh my god. Ah! That's how I'm feeling right now. Oh wow. Oh, so that's how they wrapped it, from the bottom up.
Yeah. I tell you what, it does look like a J Scott Campbell piece, doesn't it?
Wow, that's so cool. I actually put my thumb on the boobs. I don't know why I put it on the boobs.
Just checking out the backside and all the usual. And you know, it's really weird because like you might think we're being really pervy and and I guess maybe we are, but honestly, I always check to make sure there's no blemishes, there's no little spots of dimples or negative.
Hey, wait, that wasn't a crack at all. It was just
That's
like
part of the.
it's just a groove in the line of the hair.
It's probably the way they assemble it.
It's good. No, it looks good. Wow.
I mean, I tell you what, her face is really
Wow.
nice. And the paint
Yeah?
work is like, you look at the flesh tone. Like, I can be critical about that looks a bit flat to me, but her face, I tell
Oh,
you what.
you mean the chest here?
Yeah,
where the chest bone's supposed to be? It's a bit flat. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of the coloring, you know.
Okay.
Like, all right, and now you can see that the base is.
What? So I should never pick this up like this, right? Is that correct? I should never pick it up by. I should always pick it up by the base.
I would. I mean, honestly, it can handle it. There's a nice little bit of weight to this thing.
Let me move this paper out of the way for now, and I'll just put it set it aside here.
And if you look below, it should hopefully have the same number that you.
Let's do it.
Is it there? Yes,
Is it not
it's
there?
there.
Oh, for a second, I was like, when you went. Sorry, we can show the camera. It's okay.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah, I got it.
There it is.
1456 out of 1750.
So that's pretty good. I mean,
and it's all hand marks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's all done. It's one of a kind. 1,750 is quite a nice little fairly small
like
edition
it.
size. Some SideShow has been criticized for having really big edition sizes, especially with the DC stuff.
Right.
But I mean, honestly, it doesn't bother me too much.
I think so.
This is a very nice
This
piece,
episode,
yeah.
you're gonna have to try to educate me on a lot of this stuff because I just don't. I don't know what I'm supposed to do
Well, I
now.
tell you what, something-
It looks amazing.
Oh well, there's more to it than that.
Oh
You know,
yes,
there's
of course.
always-
Yes, this is where the exclusive comes in, right?
Well, actually, I'm not sure what the exclusive is.
I'm pretty sure it's the cat if I recall right.
One thing that maybe you guys can educate me on is that this is a comic kit, right?
What's the difference between the comic kit
I'm
and the
not sure.
statue?
Yeah, I'm sure it's just splitting hairs, but there's comic kits, there's maquettes, there's
What?
statues. Yeah. So what do you have there?
Kitty.
And how's it cat look? It looks.
Nice.
Look, it's winking.
Cute.
It's
It's
very
like
cute
rubbing
there.
itself against
Yeah.
a leg, obviously, of some sort, or Oh wow! I didn't.
Padding there, a little bit of
I don't know if I'm supposed to take that out.
You see that cat there?
Am I supposed to take this out?
Yeah.
It's shoved in there pretty dang tight.
It's a little bit of styrofoam, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh, it is too. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't bother for now because I'm not going to display it.
Yeah, well, I guess if you're just gonna keep it for until you get.
So that I assume would sit. Yeah, right. So I'm not gonna do it and put it in because I need to take that styrofoam out, which eventually
Actually, what you can.
I assume I push out.
You know what I think? I think that is the EX, that little cat, because this is the.
Good call, my man. Good call. Yeah. So the diamonds is what sits there, and that's the standard.
Is that what they're supposed to be? I mean,
I'm pretty sure it's the cat.
I think so, yeah.
I'm so sure it's the cat that's the exclusive. I'm really sure of it.
It is a very nice piece. I mean, it's nice to have these sort of displays, and you have the whole set so far. So that's a nice little.
You know what would be nice though? You see this bit here? I don't know if you guys can see over there. It would be nice if there was a bump, so it's like 3D.
As opposed to flat, yeah.
As opposed to just painted. That would have been really nice. And it's just me being extra critical and picky, right?
Well, and even for me, I wouldn't mind if it was like a bit of mixed media. I know this is quite a divisive subject where they talk about like fabric on a statue. I actually quite like. I don't dislike fabric if it's done well. But this is nice. I mean, look, you can see the different textures. Very nice looking piece. I guess you're gonna have to do some close-ups and put up some pictures, isn't it? But I must say, I'm very impressed with this. I'm not a huge Black Cat or Spidey fan, so obviously this
like
is one from my collection.
It's all about the artist. That's what got me.
Yeah. Oh, and we are huge J Scott Campbell fans.
That's the golden year for me. That's my golden years of
I'm a big,
and yours
I
the same,
am a
right?
big fan
Divine
of the Image
Bride,
era.
all those
Yep.
stuff.
I will defend those Image era artists.
Yes.
Too many splash pages, not enough storytelling.
Bring it.
That's
what I'm after. So the cat, again, I'm not going to squeeze it in there, but it's supposed to go here, and it's brushing up against the leg.
Yeah,
that's
a nice little EX.
It's good, and I think the eyes, it doesn't have
really.
It doesn't have crazy eyes. It's all right.
There's not a lot of bleeds. So yeah, you get a very nice piece
painted
there.
really well. Because I have seen some statues where it's a little bit off. Like, is that what you call the bleed? It's like printing bleed, right? Like, the paint's not exactly straight.
And sometimes these things can happen. I mean, when you have high edition sizes and when you have mass-produced things. Now, are you willing to say how much this thing cost?
I don't even recall I ordered it. So this one here, I ordered it so long ago. I think I ordered it over a year ago. Hold on. I think it was actually over a year and a half ago. It's that long ago. Yes, it's over a year and a half ago. It's wow.
To me, that's the real problem with these things. You see them and they look so nice, and then sometimes the excitement wears off.
And here's the thing: I ordered it, and I remember ordering. I was like, "Oh man, I gotta have it," and I totally forgot about it until about I think it was just in November last year, where SideShow actually emailed me saying, "Hey, we're gonna charge you for this now," because I did it through that payment plan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is pretty good. I love how they do that, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that." And then they charged me in January, February, March sort of thing, and it came through. So I don't recall how much it cost. I think it was something like 300, 200. 300? I can't remember. I'm sure I'm probably wrong, but it's around that price mark.
Well, whatever it is, we got hurt with the exchange rate anyway. You got a very nice piece. No, we didn't get hurt with it?
Oh, sorry. I did get hurt with the exchange rate for this one here, definitely. But it was during the time where when I started getting charged, it's gone back up to, what are we on now? 75 cents to US?
Yeah.
So it's gotten a bit better for me.
It's a very, very nice piece. I mean, the artists, obviously, we're huge fans of, and it was executed very nicely.
Let me ask you another question now. Being a statue collector, a comic collector, if the artist came down to Australia, please come down to Melbourne.
Please come down.
We need you.
We gave you Tim Tams. Come on, we come to the land of Tim Tams. Come on.
Would you,
Jeff, Corey, make it happen.
Corey, would you bring this and get him to sign it? And the second question is, where would you get him to sign it? Would you get him to sign it like somewhere it's a clean spot where people can see, hey, you got it signed, or would you have it underneath where it's hidden? But do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it depends. I mean, it would be nice if. I mean, me personally, I'd probably want him to. I'd see if he could sign it somewhere on the base
with like a gold texture or silver. Silver would be awesome. It's like
Yeah, if it's not too awkward. I mean, personally, I find that these statues, it's just too awkward to bring it to a convention. Like, sometimes they have removable bases.
That would be...
I'm not sure if any of the other ones have removable bases. They don't. Okay. But yeah, like sometimes I would think about getting to sign the base. Yeah, no, I gotta say, this is a...
When you say sign the base, though, you mean underneath or hidden?
I kind of like them to show a part that I could see, yeah, because I don't want to take it out and have a look underneath it.
Yeah.
I want to be able to just look at it and remember I had this memory. Yeah, but that's just me.
Well,
I'd be curious to see what people think. I know that signing statues is a thing that people do. Well,
for you collectors out there, let us know what you think. What do you guys do? Do you get them to sign the statue itself? Do you get them to sign on the base underneath, or somewhere where it's quite visible?
You guys enjoy the view there, Felicia Hardy? I got to tell you, to me, Catwoman is still Felicia Hardy and Selena Kyle.
Yeah, but you're DC. You're a DC guy, right?
I would love it if
this is really
J Scott
cool.
Campbell
I really like this though.
Yeah, no, you did a very nice piece. Like I don't see any
faults.
Yeah,
in your experience of statues, no faults at all.
None.
I mean,
thankfully.
I do like the fact that if you take a look at a costume, it's like matte paint here, and then you've got gloss for the boots, the gloves,
just to offset a little bit.
What would you call that? The thing that women wear
with corset.
The corset. Yeah, it's like it's the gloss, and then everything else is matte. That's really cool. And I mean, I guess people can criticize Campbell's art to sort of say, for the female anatomy, it's unrealistic, right?
Well,
I mean, take a look at the way she's posing. It's almost impossible.
Most artists are like that, though, and that's what artists do. You know, it's fine. I see no issue with that.
Well, it's an over-exaggeration. That's what comics are for, right?
Yeah.
It's an art style.
It's like wishful thinking anyway. But no, I don't think. I mean, obviously, it's very stylized, and
absolutely,
and we're drawing like a woman who is obviously. No, I don't want to say perfect, but we're drawing appealing features to her, you know. But I think, again, the face is just really... You got a really nice face on this one.
I think out of all the statues, so MJ, Gwen, Spider-Man, Catwoman, out of all the statues, I think my favorite are the MJ and the Catwoman because of the pose itself, as well as it being a lot smaller and all together, opposed to the Spider-Man, which is a little bit bigger and it's spread out. The Gwen looks amazing. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I haven't seen it in hand yet, but I think I like the statues being a lot compact altogether more than anything else.
We're going a bit on a tangent here, but with the Gwen, she's got the raindrops, which I just never really liked the look of the raindrops. But yeah, you should be very happy with that. You got a very nice piece.
What is that? Oh, it's part of the paint? Diamond?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be diamonds, right?
I think so. See, I can overlook. Yeah, I think they're diamonds.
Yeah.
If there are blemishes on the base and on the
you can let it go. You're like
me personally, I can. I mean, we spend a lot of money on these things, and you want it to be perfect. But I'm very happy with that.
Let me ask you another question. So, and this is me being a noob at this. I'm sorry if we're going over time. Very quickly, are these hand painted? And what I mean by hand painted is, does someone come in with an airbrush and just go...
I think some parts are. I don't know for sure. I think some parts are. Like, I think the decals of the eye are applied by someone.
So it's not like a big machine, a factory, like a, what do you call it, conveyor belt?
Well, I mean, some parts of it probably would be. I imagine that they would. But,
I'm just curious as to how they would do it, that's all.
But it looks good. I mean, I'm looking at all the fine details. I mean, people can be really picky, and you can see like the hand doesn't quite, meet up against the ball. But again, these are things that I could personally overlook, because when I look at this statue, I'm going to be looking at a face, in years to come. So yeah, you're gonna. Is this going to be the start of more statue collecting for you?
I freaking hope not, because it's as Song would know, it's just too expensive of a hobby, right? So hence why.
Rod, hey Rod, is this
What do you mean? Rod is made out of money. Just look at his place. Nah, just kidding. But look, all you guys that collect statues know that once you start going down that route, it's just an uphill battle to keep up with all these PF statues and this PF, is that what you guys call them? PF? Premium format.
Yeah.
All that sort of stuff. But I've only gotten to Campbell, and I hope he doesn't bring out any more, because if he does, I'm gonna have to keep on going.
You wouldn't draw the line, like if there was like a green goblin, you wouldn't get it because...
No, because here's the thing, if there's a green goblin, it matches up with the Spider-Man that I got. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
I mean, I think statue collectors... Sometimes...
Do they draw a line?
Well, I mean, it depends. Like, if you're made of money and you have... have you seen that Indonesian, that, he's got this house, and it's like a statue display. The house is like one big monument. It's like there's statues everywhere.
No,
I'll have to show you. It's incredible. I think it's Indonesian or it's like Southeast Asian. Yeah.
This is really cool. Look, I love the fact that it's so detailed as well. I mean, what I mean by that is like the boots, the gloves, just ripples in it, like leather. Is that me sounding like a noob? For you?
Well, no, it's good. No, it's not bad, but because this costume is fairly simplistic. I don't think I'm being critical about it.
It is, but you know what I mean, though.
Yeah,
like the creases.
The hair is very simply done.
Yeah,
the tassels and all that is very simply done. But again, that's Campbell's style. Like some of the more high-end stuff, like when you look at armor, for example, I hear that like the XM Magneto, for example, is just a masterpiece when you look at it in person.
Oh man, this is so cool. Oh well, there you have it. I guess we'll wrap it up, but that's the unboxing of the SideShow J Scott Campbell Black Cat statue.
She's no Catwoman.
Wow.
She's no Catwoman. And
to me, she's blue.
I will fight anyone who says that she's a better Catwoman, a better character than Selena Kyle.
Man, this is so cool. Like, I'm very impressed with it. And I've been impressed with every single one of these Campbell statues so far. So,
we hope we enjoy this video, this unboxing. You get to see our reactions. I think this was good, because this could have gone very... In my mind, I was hopeful for you that you didn't get like a broken nose or anything. Because this would have been a very different video.
I would have been like crying.
Let us know below if you've had some bad experiences with statues. Let us know how you like to display them. Let this guy know what you should do.
Yeah, obviously being the new
besters, details, whatever.
And Corey and Jeff, please come down to Melbourne.
Make it happen.
We need you.
We got something for you to sign,
Cool. All right. Well, I guess let us know, comment, like our Facebook page, and we will see you in the next one. See ya.